the sprawling chaos of 21st century America. Noah Harlan was a man of iron will, a carpenter by trade, husband to Sarah, father to 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. He built homes from raw timber, teaching his boys the virtue of sweat and structure. Order was his creed. Rise at dawn, work till dusk, honour God, family, and the land. But the world outside festered in disorder. Cities bloated with vice, families fractured by easy divorces, youth lost to screens and entitlement. Noah smelled the rot in the air, like damp earth before a storm. He tasted bitterness in his coffee each morning, felt the weight of decay in his calloused hands. One crisp autumn night, as wind howled through the pines like a warning howl, God spoke to Noah, not in thunder, but a quiet, insistent dream. Build an ark, the voice commanded. The flood comes not of water alone, but chaos, societal collapse, economic ruin, and moral deluge. Gather your kin, beasts of the field, and stand against the tide. Noah woke drenched in sweat, heart pounding with fear and resolve. No excuses, no shortcuts. He will build it from the ground up with his own hands. He started alone in his rural workshop, felling oaks with axe swings that echoed like gunshots. The sharp scent of sap filling his lungs, splinters bit his palms, drawing blood that mixed with sawdust, pain sharpening his focus. Sarah questioned him at first, her eyes wide with worry, but she saw the fire in his gaze and submitted, kneading dough for their meals with 4 dusted fingers. The warm yeast aroma, a comfort amid uncertainty. The sons grumbled, Shem the steady, Ham the restless, Japheth the dreamer. But Noah's stern command railed. But Noah's stern command rallied them. A man's worth is in what he builds against the storm. No whining, work. Word spread. Neighbours mocked him, calling it folly in a world of insurance and bailouts. Crazy old coot, they jeered from pickup trucks, exhaust fumes choking the air. Activists from the city protested, decreeing his patriarchal delusion. Their signs flapping chaotically. Noah felt rage bubble, hot, unyielding, but channeled it into hammer strikes. The metallic clang, ringing defiance. He ignored the inclusive demands. This was his ark, his rules, built on timeless truths, not fleeting trends. Unpredictably, chaos crept in early. A wildfire raged nearby ash, tasting like defeat on his tongue. Flames crackling hungrily. It forced Noah to adapt. He reinforced the ark's hull with fire-resistant alloys, scavenged He reinforced the Ark's hull with fire-resistant alloys, scavenged from junkyards, his muscles aching from the haul. Then, a betrayal. Ham, tempted by city lights, sneaked off with tools, drawn to easy pleasures. Noah tracked him down in a seedy bar, the stale beer stench assaulting his nose. "Son," he growled, gripping Ham's shoulder firmly. "Chaos seduces, but order redeems. Come home." Ham returned, shame etching his face, emotions raw, guilt, then gratitude. The Ark grew, a massive wooden fortress on wheels, engineered with solar panels and water purifiers. Noah's blend of ancient wisdom and modern grit. He gathered animals, not mystical pairs, but sturdy stock, cattle lowing deeply, their warm hides brushing his arms. Chickens clucking erratically, feathers soft underfoot. Dogs barking protectively, tails thumping loyalty. The sounds blended into a symphony of life, chaotic yet contained. Emotion surged, pride in his sons, growing strength, love for Sarah's quiet support, a deep-seated awe at divine purpose. As completion neared, the flood hit, not biblical rain, but a cascade of crisis. Markets crashed, riots erupted in cities, power grids failed under cyber attacks. Noah's family loaded the Ark, the ground trembling under panicked hooves. They rolled out as society unravelled, screams piercing the night. Smokes acrid bite in throats. The cold grip of fear clutching hearts. Inside, order reigned. Assigned bunks. Rationed food tasting of preserved harvest. Sweet corn, salty jerky. Touched, anchored them. Hands clasped in prayer. Embraces warding off despair. Twists came unpredictably. Pirates desperate. Murderers attacked en route to higher ground. Gunfire popping like fireworks. Noah fought back with improvised weapons. Blood's coppery tang on his lips. Adrenaline fueling ferocious defense. He spared the defeated leader, binding him. Mercy in victory, but justice first. Then, a miracle amid chaos. A stray family, traditional folk, fleeing the madness, begged refuge. Noah vetted them sternly. Prove your worth. They joined, adding hands to labour. Weeks blurred in survival's rhythm. The Ark's creaks like old bones. Waves of emotion, terror yielding to resolve. They emerged on a plateau as the deluge ebbed. World reshaped. Ruins below, fertile valleys above. Noah stood tall, wind crisp on his skin. Sun warming his brow. The meaning? Life demands you confront chaos head on, building order from nothing through discipline and sacrifice. Clean your room, shoulder responsibility, be the patriarch who preserves what's good. In balancing the dragon of chaos with the structure of tradition, you find meaning, strength, and renewal. Dragon of chaos with the structure of tradition.